Hey, Shalom, I want to start off source by giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai. The belongs to Apostle GMS and honors to you brothers doing the work in truth while sincerity. This is it's a quick rant, real quick. So this newspaper Evening Standard which gets given out in the evenings. Here in London, in the mornings you get the Metro. There's free newspapers. So no, and I'll pick it up. I'll read on my way home and that. But this one's got, real feminist spin to it all over. Like, recently, it's been seeing a lot of articles. Ever since this Me Too bullshit has been really blowing up. Because all of this is part of Esau's plan. To just sow discord amongst the people and all of that. But then you look at this and it's just the scriptures in what you call it, in full effect. So basically, you had this is the headline that was in the paper that I had, but the headline was basically getting on the fact that men won most of the Grammys yesterday, and the majority of that man was basically Bruno Mars, and he brought out he brought out the best album of last year. Obviously, if you've got different tastes in music, then it might be like, yo, it's what you call it, wasn't that great. But I'll be honest, I've not fully listened to the album. But from what I've heard from people who I've genuinely listened to, and from the tracks that I have heard, the guy went in and he what you call it, he fully brought back that vibe from the 80s. And I mean, I'm not too sure what era it was, but like the 80s, he brought that back. I was listening to it, I'm like, yo, shit. And when I saw his video for one of the tracks he did, I thought that was a genuine like 70s 80s video, right? So man went in, created a great album, and people are complaining that an awards show, which is basically about the best music of the last year, was given to him. Right, and what's his face? Kendrick Lamar as well. He created what you call an amazing song. Right, and another one they're complaining about how Kesha didn't win the what you call it, didn't win the best the where is it? I can't remember the fight. This is what I mean. Like, I don't really follow this shit. Like I said, I was reading the paper. Now I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit, man? Right, it's here somewhere. Yeah, Ed, because basically, everyone knows that Ed Sheeran's song "Shape of You," right? But Kesha apparently released a song called "Prayer." I don't even know the song. I don't even know why she's still relevant. She had like one hit, right? But then people are making a big deal about it, and it's no longer a thing of talent anymore. It's a thing of, oh, it's a woman, so it must be terrible. When it basically makes you think of this scripture here, right? Because it's like, oh my god, it's so terrible. A woman was, oh, whatever. It's not even a thing about, talent anymore. It's about how we basically got to give women credit for not doing anything. Why should they win anything if they've not released anything good? Right, it's Jeremiah 31 and 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. Right. And this is another instance of this, man. Women have completely, Esau's made it such that women have completely compassed a man. And you know what? Esau's solution is, because obviously you got a load of men, you got the whole men going their own way movement. Right? Right? You got a whole load of men that are just looking at like, man, this is bullshit. And Esau's giving them a solution. It's like, yeah, man, you don't have to deal with women anymore. Just deal with robots, right? But it's all part, like I said, it's all part of Esau's master plan, just sowing discord between male and female. Because, like I said, you have a whole load of men looking at this shit, right? And this is just one of them, one of the arguments. Like, yes, there was the Archeum. You had some woman basically complaining, basically saying that she got raped in front of her mom's house, but she went in for the kiss, right? And when they were basically after the kiss, he basically started doing things to her, right, on her mom's what do you call it, doorstep. He walked her home, so it wouldn't have been like deep in the sticks or anything, right? So you basically trying to tell me you got no, he had perfect reason to assume that he was, you went in for the kiss, for fuck's sake. How would that go, in front of a judge? A judge will be like, wait, so you went in for the kiss, and when he started having sex with you, you didn't tell him to stop. Right, but this is all bullshit, man. Like I said, just a bit of a rant. So Salah, right, it says, Harvey from the Secret Council of the Wicked, right? He was talking about the Illuminati, the Illuminati on the left-hand side, right? Because we're the Illuminati on the right-hand side. This is from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, right? It says they, in verse 5, it says they encourage themselves in an evil matter and pushing this whole out. That's an example of one of the evil matters that they work on. Right? Because like I said, you've got men genuinely saying, you know what, fuck dealing with women. That's it, the whole MGTOW movement, men going their own way. And like I said, he's just giving them, that group of people, an outlet in fucking robots. Literally fucking robots. Right? It says they commune of laying snares privily, they say who shall see them. Right? All of these things are a snare, because the thing is, now you're having women going, wait, hang about. Men actually don't need this anymore. They can just get as a brother was joking at camp, get Alexa too, right? Get a robot that they can just deal with. Basically, that pussy power is being taken away from them, all in the guise of them basically being put up on a pedestal, right? Which is why you never trust your enemies. The scriptures, Sirach 12 and 10, never trust thine enemy, man. And these women have made Esau their ally, and that he's going to show them that he ain't down with them either. Right? But yeah, I mean, and here's the next thing, man, because if you're on this truth, you know the things that are prophesied to come. You know that the Lord said, let me get it real quick. Right? In Daniel 12 from the top says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time that people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. The point there is there shall be a time of trouble. Us brothers here in the truth, we understand there's going to be a time of trouble. So we're seeing all of these things here, and we're just like, man, these bitches have no idea what's coming to them. Right? Because the Lord's going to flip things up. Because right now, everything's cushy. Like right now, they can, call the cops. They can do this. They can do that. Right? They can still get food. They can still get tampons. They can still, get their makeup and all of that shit. Right? But there's going to come a time when they ain't going to be able to do any of that shit. And that time is closer than you think. Right? You're going to be seeing these women for just exactly how they are. They're unwashed, all stinky because they can't get any period pads, because that's the time we're coming into, man. How do you think they do that shit? That shit has to be made in the factory. What happens when the factories ain't running? What happens during the war? You think they're going to be caring about your fucking tampon? Right? This is what's coming, man. This is Isaiah 13 and 16 says, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. Right? Ravished. These wives shall be raped, man. That's coming back in a big way. Like I said, you got a lot of guys, man. Look, you proud ass bitches, man. Look, you proud bitches, man. You're gonna get, if it ain't just a straight bullet or whatever from these martial law troops. Hey, these martial law troops, they're gonna be getting it in as well. They're gonna be trying to give it up to them, and they're gonna be taking it and then still killing you afterwards. Right? Because you're proud, and that pride has just hey, man. Right, so Isaiah 4:1 says, in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, 7 representing a complete number, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. I'm basically saying, look, man, we won't be a burden to you, just please protect us, because in that day, like I said, you're gonna be having this going on. You're just gonna be having women raped like it's nothing. Like it's absolutely nothing. And there ain't gonna be no Me Too hashtag. There ain't gonna be no Twitter. There ain't gonna be no Time's Up women, activism going on. Because you know what? Those women in that day, they're gonna be getting in line. Like they're gonna be getting in line because they'll remember that they're just a woman. Like right now, we've got this society that's, sugar-coated everything, and people think everything's okay. Same with these homosexuals, they think it's okay. Right, but in that day, all of them people that have been just gnashing their teeth, like they're gonna be going all out. Right, and this man here, that's talking about, an Israelite man of the elect. Not any man, a man that can actually offer some kind of protection. Right, this is Isaiah 32:2 says, and a man shall be as in a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in the dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Right, basically, a man's gonna be a protection in that day. Right now, a man's role ain't what do you call it? A man, well, a man in general ain't what do you call it? Ain't respected. He ain't put on no level. And the thing is, a lot of men buy into this. Man, I was speaking to one geezer, man, and he was saying, I was, hey, man, so your son's such and such, right? And he's like, oh yeah, it's all thanks to my wife. And I was like, look, man, not everything's your wife, man. No, you had a hand to play in this, right? Because that's just the place where everyone is now. Everyone's just give all credit to the woman, right? Because Esau's flipped this shit. Esau's flipped the script, right? To the detriment of everyone, which is what the scriptures say in Matthew 24:22, right? If the Lord doesn't come back, there shall be no flesh to be saved. Because that's the way things are going. Like I said, this is a perfect cycle, right? Basically, Esau's creating this animosity between man and woman, right? And what's the end? Population decreases, right? Like I said, it was a bit of a rant now, because you be reading shit, your blood's just boiling, which is why we're trying to get out of here, man. These guys that be talking about 10-year plans, what the fuck are they on, man? We're trying to get out of here, man. You can't even in France. They're saying, man, you try, you whistle at a girl, or you ask for a phone number or whatever. You could end up with a €350 fine, man. What the fuck is that shit? This ain't living. This is hell, man. This is Micah 2:10 says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with the sword destruction. Alright? The point is, man, this ain't our rest, man. We seek a new city, we seek a new kingdom, man. We don't want to be here anymore. And Lord's will, this is the year that we can be delivered from this hell, because this is hell. From time 8, I was looking up some scriptures for another precept, right? And the Psalms say, in fact, let me get it real quick, right? Psalms 127:5 says, happy is the man that hath, in fact, the point there is therefore is in 4, right? From 3, Psalms 127:3 says, lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward, right? So basically saying children are supposed to be something you should be able to enjoy, but in this kingdom, in this hell, you don't even want to have kids, man. You have kids, there's just a whole, they could turn around to you and say, daddy, I don't want to be a boy anymore, I want to be a girl. Right, if you speak against that, Esau's taking your child away from you and likely giving your child some homosexual couple, man. What do you think what's gonna happen to that kid? Right? But people don't want to, you IOIC be talking about 10-year plans, man. We want to get the fuck out of here, man. Don't want to be seeing this shit each time you read up anything. It's some feminist bullshit. Vitriol is that a good word? Nah, it's not the word I want, but you got some feminist bullshit, man. But yeah, like I said, it was just a rant, man. So at least I hope Lord will do some edification in there. And yeah, hey, Lord's will can get the fuck up out of here in this kingdom this year. Lord's will, man. Put them prayers up, man. We can't be here any longer. Shalom.